What's up, everybody? It's Blake from the Popper with another episode of Game Reviews. And in this game review, we'll be doing the Pokemon trading card game online. And first off, my apologies if the video looks a bit strange. As you can see with the nice little watermark they placed on top, using a program, Bandicom. Never used it before. It was supposed to be pretty good for capturing game footage off the computer, so hit the mic. If it's good, it's good. I mean, the watermark's not a big deal, but I mean, let me know if the footage is good, if you like how it looks. I tried to work with it. It came out really fast at the beginning, so yeah, whatever. So let's jump right in. This is much easier than actually recording, physically playing the Pokemon trading card game. So, and it's really fun to play too. So, Pokemon Trading Card Game Online is a great way to play the Pokemon Trading Card Game and kind of stick with the audience of people that actually know how and want to play the game, or you just play the computer for fun like I'm doing right now. Um, Basically, really, you've got to be into Pokemon to be successful and play this game, simply because of the fact that in order to boost your deck and get new cards, you have to buy packs of real Pokemon trading cards. That's where they get you. Buy real packs. Inside the real packs, they have an online booster pack code that you enter, and you get one online booster pack equivalent to the pack you bought in real life. So that's a thing, man, marketing, the economy, that's a thing in real life. So, that's that. But it's still a really good concept. It's really fun to play. I mean, they not only do they make it look really cool, like it's so much simpler to play than the actual. I feel stupid to say this. I guess it's essentially seems simpler to play than the trading card game because you don't have to like fumble around with like damage counters and everything, because that's really irritating. Like, oh, these damage counters, or I lost some damage counters. Oh, I don't have a poison counter, or something like that. It's so much easier, it's so much easier to find people that want to play the game, so it makes it a pretty interesting and different experience. There's been a lot of other things that have tried this, like the Yu-Gi-Oh's Duel Network, which is something else I want to game review, just because I haven't done it yet. But that's another thing that's taken the card game and just kind of centralized it with its fan base, and just been like, all right, now this is what we're doing. You know, we're allowing you to play the game online and just stick with people who want to and know how to play the game, and not go out and pester one of your friends, and teach them how to play, and then get them into it, or find a friend that's into it, because, you find something you're into, sometimes none of your friends are into it, so it just kind of happens. So, trading card game online, I guess I just get into some of the mechanics of actually playing the Pokemon trading card game. So we've got all sorts of different kinds of cards. You got Pokemon cards, trainer cards, and energy cards. So, your Pokemon cards are obviously what you're attacking with, what you're using to, your Pokemon. Um, Energy cards are energy you attach to your Pokemon, allowing them to use their attacks. Some attacks will say you need 2 lightning energy, so you have to find 2 lightning energy, or some will need 1 leaf energy and 1 psychic energy, so you get 1 of each, or they'll say colorless, which means, any energy will work. And then there's the multiple trainer cards. There are trainer cards, like basic trainer cards, which is kind of like support. There's supporter cards, which I guess that's kind of redundant what I said. Supporter cards, you can only use those once per turn, but they're a little more powerful than basic trainer cards. Stadium cards affect the entire field. Item cards can be attached to Pokemon. And so can Pokemon tools. Tools and items can be attached to the Pokemon. And so yeah, there's that. Your Pokemon deck can only be consisted of 60 cards. There's below your deck is the discard pile. There's your main, in the middle of the field you can see on the Pokeball, there's the 2 active Pokemon. Below that is your bench. That's where you keep all your basic Pokemon that you want to keep standing by, and to the left of your bench is your prize cards. That is a way you win the game. You win the game by either wiping out your opponent's deck, wiping out your opponent's Pokemon and making them have no Pokemon left on the bench, meaning they're just out of Pokemon, or claiming all 6 of your prize cards, which you win 1 prize card every time you take out one of your opponent's Pokemon, unless it's an EX Pokemon, in which case you get 2. And EX is becoming much more commonplace in competitive gameplay. So, you know, they're really powerful cards, but kind of, you know, hits you in the face. It's like, oh well, if they take out this really good guy, they're 1/3 of the way through, through their prize cards. So, kind of, you gotta. Meh. So, there's that basic layout. Pokemon, you have basic Pokemon, Stage 1 evolutions, and Stage 2 evolutions. You can only start out with basic Pokemon. You have to evolve a basic Pokemon, which you get just by simply drawing the Pokemon and then using it. And then there's, evolve it again, or you can use a rare candy, but, I'm getting ahead of myself. Either way, yeah. That's, Pokemon you've got, it's similar to the video game in that you have to start out small and everything. And there's definitely a lot of strategy to this game, and it's really fun to play. I would really recommend getting this. It's free account. If you want to learn how to play the game, there's tutorials, or I'll teach you. But yeah, so that's the basic main game. I will get into some of the other things you can do here on the Trading Card Game Online. Now I wish that watermark weren't there because it's in the way of all the buttons. So here is the shop. You can use that to, every time you log in you get extra coins, or you can just buy coins and stuff like that, but this is where you can buy booster packs online without having to buy real cards, but, it's kind of redundant unless you're logging in every day to get your free 15, 30 coins. You're still spending money, so, it's going to be slow if you don't want to spend any money. So it is a pay-to-play process. Technically, you don't have to play to pay. They have regular decks on here. You can use starter decks and everything. But if you're really into it, it's totally worth the money. Just saying. They're buying cards a lot. It's really fun to play this game online. A lot of the stuff now, it is still kind of new, so they don't have everything in the shop. Here is where you can, like I said, get the, codes. You can just whatever, type in a code that you get on the card, enter it, and you get the booster pack. Or, like it shows there, you can use your webcam to scan the QR code, but my webcam won't hook up, so whatever. Type in the code. It's much easier. But, that is an interesting marketing tactic I thought of. Not thought of. I'm a genius. I work for Nintendo. No, it's what I think it's a pretty genius tactic, just because it's like, oh, well, now you don't have to pay for each separate entity. You pay for one, you get the other. It's like you're paying for both. It's really nice. Here you can look at your entire collection of cards. You can filter them by if you want EX, level, type, any sort of specialty that you want to sort them by. You want to sort them by Team Plasma. You want to sort them by damaging move. I don't know. You can sort them by a ton of things. You can also filter them by cards. Cards in your things you want to trade, things you really want to get from trades, like your favorite cards. And speaking of, we might get into that, or I might just be stupid in the menus for a little while and not realize I'm going around through all the different stuff. Yes, you can customize your avatar. I think I might stupidly go and actually try to go to the website, which will screw up my capture, but whatever. Let's see what I do here. Oh, yes. You can make as many decks as you want. It will give you an unlimited amount of energy cards due to the fact that real booster packs don't come with energy cards anymore. But they will give you limits to every other card. But it's nice how they don't limit you to energy cards, because it's really annoying having to go out and actually get energy cards. That's why I tend not to play the game in real life as much as I want to, is because I don't have all the energy cards. I have got a lot of cards I want to use, but it's like, oh, well, I can't use a fire deck because I only have 2 fire energy. So, yeah, here's where I stupidly try to go mess with my avatar. You can see all the achievements. If you're into achievements, they have achievements. Everything has achievements now, okay? You're gonna get something. No gamer score. It's not like Xbox, but you feel the random satisfaction of I got an achievement. Oh boy. So yeah, here's the menu you can use. You can play with a friend, you can play with a computer, or you can play a random matchup with somebody. The chat menu is disabled, but I believe you can chat with anybody, and then you can open private chats with friends. Wonder why it's disabled. I have to look at the forums. Maybe they're updating, and this video will be completely out of date. Whatever. Meh. So, yeah, there's that. They have like a friend system, not like a social media or anything, but it's like, yeah, like a, somebody else who I want to play with for a while. Really want someone in specific to accept a friend request from me, but whatever. Here's the trade menu because it is the trading card game. I know a few people who don't understand the word trading. You can sort by like here filters. You can only show trades you can accept. Here, conveniently, is the exact card I really want to get for a card that I don't exactly mind giving away because I can just get another one. So, yeah, game review bonus right there. Blake accidentally stumbles upon a trade that he actually wanted the whole time. So, a bonus right there. Really good, really good. So, yeah, you can put cards up for trade, or you can accept any trades that you want. So, or that you can accept. So, yeah, that's about it for the trading card game online. Um, like I said, you really should check it out if you're into Pokemon. If you like to collect the cards, and maybe you have a bunch of these little booster card booster card little code things sitting around, wondering, man, I don't play the online trading card game. What do I do with these? You should probably play the online trading card game. You probably have a bunch of good cards, sitting by, and you would have a lot of fun with it. Trust me, it's worth the money if you like to actually collect the cards and stuff. This is the free way. This is the simple, not free, but if you like to buy the cards, it's the simple way to actually play the game. So, yeah, I give it 9 out of 10. In really good concept. I like it. So that's it for this game review. Don't forget to check out our website to keep up to date with other game reviews or anything we ever write. And I'm Blake Lubers. I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go admire my new card I just got. Woohoo!